Let's get you an update as far as the hearing in connection to S.I.R. is concerned. This is happening in the Supreme Court. The top court has remarked that no infiltrators were found in Bihar. CGI has said that it's a relief that because everyone was worried about the issue of foreign intruders making their way into voter rolls. Meanwhile, the Supreme Court has asked states to deploy more officers who could work as BLOs, and that comes amidst growing concerns over BLO deaths that are coming to light. Ananya Bhatnagar is joining us. Ananya, I believe the petitioners against the S.I.R. exercise are indeed raising the issue that, the EC had suggested that there could be many infiltrators on the voter rolls, and that is why this exercise is so important, but none were found in Bihar, or at least none were tagged as infiltrators.
Well, absolutely. In fact, the Supreme Court also going on to say, and so ensuring a sigh of relief that there were no infiltrators ever found in the Bihar S.I.R. In fact, the Chief Justice of India, Justice Suryakant himself, saying that it was a relief to find that there were no kind of infiltrators that were actually seen in Bihar. In fact, if I quote, the S.I.R. has lifted the fears of infiltrators being fake voters. Relief to know that no such voter was found in Bihar is what the Chief Justice of India had to say. But another issue, Shivani, that came up before the hearing before the court was that with regards to the BLO deaths that are happening, and that was taken extensively by the Supreme Court, wherein the Supreme Court has asked state governments to actually deploy additional officers in order to, decrease the stress of the BLOs and to streamline the exercise that is happening. The hearing would continue at 2 p.m. today. The Supreme Court has said that we'll be hearing the matter till 3 p.m. So we'll have to wait and watch as to how things pan out in the second leg of the hearing. But clearly, the Supreme Court trying to pass a slew of directions asking the state to increase the level of officers in order to reduce the stress that is there on the BLOs itself.